Well, hello, how y'all doing today? We talking to my good old Leos. What's up in the dub and my newcomers? What it do, what it do? What it do, what it do? What's up? How y'all doing? Want to show y'all love and kindness, Now, Leo, let's see what's going on in your atmosphere. What the spirit want to tell you that you need to know versus what you want to know? What do they need to tell my Leos right now? Spirit, let's give them. Okay. What do we want to tell my Leos right now? What we need to tell them, Spirit? And y'all direct me, Archangel Michael, protect me, and Metron. What do we need to tell them right now? We need to tell the Leos, Spirit. What's the message of the day for my good old Leos that walked that path long time ago? Come on, what do you want to say? Leo, you don't want to talk? Spirits, we got anything to say to Leo? Okay, thank you. Okay, Leo. See, some of you Leos is, tennis toward the end of a situation that that brings you something. You're deciding to walk away and end something, and walk away from it and leave it behind. You're deciding to walk away because it's time for you to get your new cycle, new beginnings. And there's a baby out here waiting on you. You know that there's a baby out there waiting on you to be born, but you first have to step out and to go out in the open. Now there's going to be 3 cycles where you're going to get money increased or stuff start increasing around you. Just things feeling a lot more better for you, and more peace is coming towards you. 2 intentions will bring peace to you instead of always having issues. But just remember, the 3 of Wands, you're planning for the long-term abundance, and that's what you're waiting on from your past to arrive. You're planning on long. You're not trying to do no shortcoming, nothing. See, someone here is the 5 of coins here. See, someone negative thoughts that will manifest into real thoughts. So you need to watch your thoughts. Think good things, not bad things. Also, we have the 9 of coins here. Someone wants to go back to school and get education, get more educated on things that they need, and that's what they're doing. This person's brain is just turning into something that they never imagined. The brain is sensitive, but the brain is something that you need to have a future on how you think, you move, you live, and what you learn, and what is a example to you. See, around the moon cycle, something's going to go down that's going to make you listen to wise counsel, because you're going to start listening to wise counsel when it comes to the 6 of Cups. Children revisiting old places and old dreams, wanting to come back. But see, you have to understand, an amazing opportunity. You have to be bold and courageous with this 1 of Wands. Someone young think they got to be bold and courageous, and they do, because sometimes your ego clashes and causes difficulty. And you fight your ego, believe it or not, you will do it. I know, because it's just called, some people do this word called magic, and they try to put you in fear. So you have to walk on, starting to know what is real and what ain't. Face your fears and don't walk upon magic. Don't be fearing it, because it's part of life. But the problem is some people use it for the wrong reasons. We know that. But anything else we got to say about this reading is self-explanatory. It's an increase when you step out of your comfort zone and go for what you want. Then you build something to build your own peace. And something you had to work on took a little longer than most. You had to build it. It's not something that just works overnight. It had to be really thought upon. So you've been thinking real long and hard about it. And what else is going on? Okay, Charlotte. Somebody named Charlotte, allegedly. Names might come out, but that's allegedly. Someone named Charlotte. Something about the work of God is to believe the one he sent. 6:29. It says, you have gifts coming from heaven. You will be able to heal the sick. Someone here can heal the sick. They have gifts coming from heaven that makes them a healer. And for there are that testimony in the spirit and the water and the blood, and their three agreed. See, they agreed. Somebody did a ritual or something on there. Somebody basically made bargains. You tried to bargain with your gifts. Leo, you tried to make a bargain with the gifts that are getting put upon you. See, a house built on lies will be falling down shortly and will be shook, and they couldn't have you because they couldn't have you in their life. So things that you built on lies will come down just immediately. But just remember, illusions is all over things. You got to see things for what it is. This could be the one, Leo. The devil don't love you. Remember that. That's what they were saying here. Something about the devil don't love you, allegedly. It says, your future is an unwritten, make it something amazing. You have people wanting to welcome you back with open arms and calm mind and weather any storm. So you have people wanting they glad that you're coming back. It says prayer works. Most High in heaven said, I am listening. Prayer works, and Most High says, I am listening. See, someone is basically saying they will put one of them, if you don't shut up one way or another, you will. Go sit down somewhere. Nobody's scared. That little roar didn't do nothing. Somebody from Massachusetts, that little roar didn't do nothing but make me talk back. That's all. Anyway, what else is going on? Allegedly out. This reading is kind of all over the place. So it keeps coming out. Somebody says, I will put I'll put some rocks and throw them at your tail. That's what I'm going to say. Somebody was going to send somebody. They want to do that. Somebody named Alfred in the past said, you need to shut up because you're making too many problems, and I ain't trying to deal with no problems, bro or sis. Something about that. I ain't trying to deal with no problems, bro or sis. Something about a car accident. Somebody need to watch out for a car accident, allegedly. Go outside for healing and miracles, and the nature will be given to you. It says spell work went back to centers where it went. It says breaking generational curses this person is doing. See, groups of men were losing their mind, but God was watching the whole thing, which God has been saying, I've been watching the whole thing. I've been watching all of you. This was on this card. I've been watching all of you real good and hard. Something about the cookouts. It didn't happen because a family member, somebody in the past, present, or future. Somebody did something wrong that they regret. Like, share, and subscribe.